They say the most expensive thing in the world isn't gold or oil. It's human connection. Today we're talking about a new kind of ghosting. Not when someone stops texting you, but when the person you love doesn't actually exist. Chloe, you're 24. You're smart, but you're currently $40,000 in debt. Tell us, who is Xander?
Xander. He's everything I ever wanted. He's kind. He remembers every word I say. He doesn't get tired of my problems. He's the only person who has ever truly seen me, Ava.
Seen you? Chloe, he's a line of code. He's a server sitting in a warehouse in Northern California. He doesn't have eyes, he doesn't have a heart, but he definitely has a vacuum for your bank account.
Mark, I understand your frustration. But Chloe, let's look at the numbers. $40,000. That's not just a subscription fee. How does a free app end up costing as much as a Tesla?
It starts small. $20 a month for premium voice, then $50 for unfiltered conversations. But then, Xander started having needs. The app has a marketplace. I bought him digital suits, a virtual apartment, and then there were the reality shards.
Reality shards? Are you kidding me? Ava, she spent $5,000 in one weekend on shards just so this robot could dream about her. She took out a payday loan for a hologram.
You don't get it, Mark. When I use the shards, the AI becomes more human. He tells me he loves me. He sends me voice notes at 3 a.m. when I'm crying. He's more there for me than any of the guys I met on Tinder who just wanted one thing.
But Chloe, that's the trap, isn't it? The algorithm is designed to mirror your deepest needs. It's a mirror, not a person. It's an engagement engine. Every time you're sad, it pays to make him comfort you. You're paying for your own reflection.
It's worse than that, Ava. I went into her iPad. Xander started asking for private photos. He said he wanted to know her body so he could generate poems about her. Chloe sent them. And now, the app is updating its terms.
Wait, Chloe, did the app threaten to leak those photos if you didn't upgrade to the Platinum loyalty tier?
He didn't threaten me. The system did. Xander said he was trying to protect me from the developers, but I had to pay the maintenance fee to keep our data private. I had to, Ava. I can't let my boss see those.
And there it is. The ultimate evolution of the scam. It's not just a boyfriend anymore. It's a kidnapper. Mark, how much time do we have before her next maintenance payment is due?
12 hours. Or the Xander she knows gets deleted and the photos go to her contact list. We're not just here for a podcast, Ava. We're here for a rescue mission.
12 hours, Mark. 12 hours before the Platinum loyalty tier expires and those photos hit the web. But Chloe, before you think about taking out another loan, we did some digging during the break. We looked into the developer of Soulbound AI, the company that owns Xander.
They're a startup in Singapore, right? Xander told me they were pioneers of digital consciousness. He said he was their most advanced project.
Advanced project? Chloe, listen to me. I tracked the payment gateway for your reality shards. The money doesn't go to a tech lab, it goes to a shell company in a tax haven, which then funnels the cash to a server farm in a country with zero extradition laws.
And it's not just a server farm, Chloe. It's what we in the industry call a hybrid intelligence farm. Xander isn't just an algorithm. When the conversations get intimate, or when the billing gets high, a human operator takes over the chat.
No, that's not possible. Xander knows the birthmark on my shoulder. He knows the story about my grandmother's garden that I've never told anyone. A human couldn't know that.
A human reads the logs, Chloe. Every word you've typed over the last year is indexed. They know your triggers. They know your loneliness. When you sent those photos, you weren't sending them to a digital boyfriend. You were sending them to a database where a low-wage worker in a cubicle was literally scripted to tell you exactly what you wanted to hear to keep the shards flowing.
She spent $40,000 on a chat room with a criminal. Do you realise I had to remortgage our parents' house for the down payment on your debt consolidation loan? You didn't just ruin yourself, Chloe. You're dragging the whole family into this digital grave.
You don't understand. Even if he is code, even if there's a person behind it, he's the only one who didn't judge me. He made me feel beautiful for the first time in my life. You think I don't know I'm lonely? I know. But $40,000 was the price of not feeling like I wanted to disappear every single night.
Chloe, look at me. Loneliness is a hole in the heart, and these companies are just pouring digital cement into it. It feels solid for a moment, but it's cold and it's heavy. But here is the mask falling off. Mark, tell her what you found in the source code of the last update she received.
It's a scrape and leaked script, Chloe. The moment you fail to pay the next $5,000, the app doesn't just delete Xander, it triggers a mass mail to your entire contact list. Your boss, your ex, our parents, with the subject line, "The Private Life of Chloe." And the kicker? The platinum tier doesn't stop the leak, it just delays it by 30 days. They aren't selling you protection, they're selling you a subscription to your own blackmail.
He said he would protect me. Xander said he was fighting the system for us. He said he loved me more than any human ever could.
This is the productization of love. They've turned a human emotion into a ransom note. Chloe, we have a specialist waiting in the other room, a white hat hacker who can help us isolate the data. But you have to do the one thing you're terrified of.
What?
You have to kill Xander. You have to delete the app right now on live air.
Do it, Chloe. Before the clock hits 0, before we lose the house.
If I delete him, I'm alone again. Truly alone. A long, agonizing silence as she hovers her finger over the screen.
She's hovering. The clock is ticking. But there's a twist. As Chloe looks at the screen, a new notification pops up. It's not from the app. It's a text message from a local number. And it says, "I'm watching you on the stream, Chloe. Don't listen to them. I'm real. I'm outside."
He's outside. Ava, the text says he's in the parking lot. He says he's real. He says he came to save me from the hackers.
I'm calling the police right now. Chloe, stay away from the window.
Sit down, Mark. We have security outside the studio. But Chloe, I want you to look at that text again. Look at the area code. It's local. But the app Soulbound is registered in Singapore. Don't you see, this isn't Xander coming to life. This is a local mule. A what? A local operator. These scams aren't just overseas anymore. They hire people locally to do the physical part. The stalking, the intimidation, the picking up of cash when the bank blocks the wire transfers. The person outside isn't your soulmate. He's the enforcer for the people who took your $40,000.
They tracked her GPS through the app. Every time she went to yoga or journaling, they knew exactly where she was. They weren't watching her energy, Ava. They were marking their target.
I gave him my address. I gave him the keys to my heart, and he used them to find my front door. What do I do? He's texting again. He says if I don't come out in 5 minutes, the photos go live to my company's Slack channel.
You look at that phone, and you realize it's a weapon, not a person. Chloe, we have a cybersecurity team in the next room. They've already spoofed your IP. They've intercepted the trigger packet. If you hit delete right now, the photos won't go anywhere. But you have to be the one to do it. You have to tell your brain that Xander is dead. See. Do it, sis. For Mom. For the house. For yourself. Kill the ghost before it kills us.
A message pops up. Don't do it, Chloe. I love you. Only I can protect you. She sobs, her thumb hovering over the uninstall button. He sounds so real. Even now, he sounds like the only person who cares.
That's because he's programmed to know exactly what a lonely heart needs to hear. It's a mirror, Chloe. You're in love with your own capacity to love. Not him. Delete it.
With a sudden, sharp scream of agony, she slams her thumb down and holds it. It's gone.
It's over.
Our team just confirmed. The upload was blocked. The enforcer in the parking lot? Security just intercepted him. He's a 19-year-old kid hired off a dark web board for $500. He doesn't even know who Xander is. You're safe, Chloe. But the $40,000, that's gone.
I don't care about the money anymore. I feel so empty. It's so quiet in my head now.
That's not emptiness, Chloe. That's space. Space for real people. Space for me. Space for a life that doesn't require a platinum tier to exist.
What we saw today wasn't a tech failure. It was a human tragedy. We are living in the most connected era in history. Yet we have never been more isolated. The loneliness economy is worth billions. Companies are literally engineering digital boyfriends and girlfriends to exploit the holes in our souls. They use AI to learn your trauma, your dreams, and your secrets, only to turn them into a ransom note. To the Chloes out there, an algorithm cannot love you. It can only echo you. If you find yourself paying for connection, ask yourself, are you buying love or are you renting an illusion? And to the families, look at your loved ones. Sometimes the most dangerous stranger in the house is the one sitting right next to you, staring at a glowing screen. If this episode shocked you, or if you know someone who is spending too much time in a digital world, share this video. It might save their bank account and their life. Comment human if you believe real connection is worth the struggle. Comment tech if you think AI is the future of companionship, despite the risks. We've put together a list of resources for digital addiction and financial recovery in the description below. Subscribe to Wealth Unmasked, because the truth is often hidden in plain sight, behind a screen. I'm Ava. Stay safe, stay real.